Tom says hello to you guys. And he's greeting us with his beautiful colors. Their heads aren't normally this color. They turn more red and more blue when they are puffed up like this. Morning. You guys want something to eat? Is that what you want? Are you guys hungry? Yeah. Oh yeah? Okay, good morning. So beautiful. Polly, you stay in there. You stay in there, my pretty girl. You stay in there. Polly's head is blue a little bit too, but not as blue as... She's a heritage breed. Polly's a heritage breed. And those other two turkeys are meat breeds, which aren't so far off of the heritage breed. There we go. But she's a sweet, sweet girl. Oh, you got all your feathers and are looking very pretty. This black one here used to look like that black one over there. And she's looking gorgeous now. So hopefully all these ladies will be looking gorgeous soon. So that's exciting here. So Barney is still kind of on the outs with Fred, not his favorite guy. So I always feed Barney on this side so he doesn't have that competition. And then the ladies that are loyal to Barney come on this side. These were all brood together, so I had them all together in the same area. All the ones that are coming over here are Barney's girls. So he's waiting. Come on, get off. There you go. You have enough water for tomorrow. I got to get you water tomorrow. Oh, I don't have a broody hen today. Shocker. No broody hen. This is Fred, our rooster, and then we have Barney over on the other side. You guys saw him. And we used to have a funny turkin. I'll show you what a turkin is. She's probably over here. We had a rooster that was like this one here, but with a big plumy tail, and that's a turkin. And they have a naked neck, and we dispatched those. We had to choose on what roosters to keep. 2 roosters is enough because all our girls were getting the naked backs because they were too many roosters, let's just say. And we tried the saddle method. A lot of people are going to say, well, what about saddles? Saddles only work if your rooster doesn't try to kill your chicken if they put it on them. So that's what happened, is that as soon as I put saddles on them, Fred over here, who's very territorial of his, he's a very good rooster for this flock. And he is the boss, and he takes care of his girls. A lot of times when we have lost a chicken, Fred is on the outside, and I've seen him with like clumps of feathers missing from him. So he tried to take care of that chicken. So he's very good to his flock. So if something came in here that was smaller, he would probably dispatch it, along with Barney. So they're all getting better. They're molting anyways, and so they're all getting their feathers on their back. You can see that one chicken there. These chickens here, they're all getting new feathers in at the same time. So hopefully we can get these girls all looking as healthy as they actually are. They are healthy. They just lost their feathers from being ridden too many times. And even this white one, you can see she's getting fresh new white feathers, and they're starting to look good. So I better get their water over here, clean that out. Again, I'm not going to collect my duck water today just because I don't need to be hauling buckets. Here's a little tidbit for you guys. This is a sumac, and they have these berries on them. And when the berries are fresh, you guys they look like they have a haze on them. And what you can do is you take it in and pour water over them, and you can soak them for about 10 to 20 minutes. Depends on how sour you like your sumac juice. And it makes like a sumac lemonade. It tastes like a sour, and it turns like a little bit of a golden color. But you have to get the berries when they're young, and they'll be very, and when they look like they have a haze of, like they're coated in white almost. That's the best time to soak your sumac, and it's delicious. I did it with the later berries this year because I just found out about it this year, and it was good. It was good even though it was later in the season. Now, make sure you identify your sumac right, because there is a sumac that is poisonous. So make sure that you are identifying your sumac right. Have a good book, or I noticed that when I've taken pictures of baby little sumacs, because what I've done now because of that discovery is I'm taking pictures of things that I think that might be sumac as well, and then I Google them on my phone. If you have an Apple phone, you can Google it, and it will tell you what it is, and it will tell you if it's the poison sumac. And I believe the poison sumac doesn't have. Well, I'm not going to tell you what it doesn't have. You can investigate yourself, but it just makes a lovely drink. So, little tidbit for you guys. I just got my dogs out of the woods. Of course, they've had to go play in the woods today. Right, Bubba? Yeah. And Elroy's already ran to the house. Elroy's a running machine. So, anyways, after I found my dogs way in the woods, it's the way it goes. God bless you guys. We'll see you next time.